In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I'm going to create my profit business planning for 2021. And I know this video is going to be really important for you if you are in the early stages of your business. So keep on watching. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Stef, and if you need to erase any limiting beliefs and find the blueprint for the online business of your dreams, this is the place to be. Don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell below so you don't miss any of my new content. I have already filmed and uploaded a video about how to set your goals for 2021 and most importantly, how to achieve them. But in this specific video, we are going to be laser focused on how to have profit for 2021 for your business. Because as I always say, if you don't have a profit, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. And this year is going to be the main focus for my business because until now, I've been focusing on creating content on social media and try to build a community and things like that, and basically acquire all the knowledge that I need in order to deliver that knowledge and create products and services for you. And I realized that is great because that maybe is the foundation, but I need to start basically focusing on having profit in my business because my main goal for 2021 is basically quit my job and become a full-time business coach. And that is not going to happen if I'm not going to start having profit in my business, because how am I going to survive? So that's the reason I decided not only to create my own profit business plan, but also to share what I'm going to do in order for you to have that knowledge. And maybe I'm going to inspire you and you are going to acquire some knowledge that maybe you don't have right now, and you can create your own. Now, the first thing that we need to do here is basically to have a profit goal. And usually I see that people is a little bit naive and pick random numbers because basically they like the number. I see lots of people saying that I want to reach $100,000/euros or pounds in my first year on business. And that's amazing if you reach them, but for me, don't have a meaning behind that number. So I need to give full credit here to my coach, Erin May Henry. I don't know if you know her, but she's incredible. And I'm part of her membership. And she did a planning masterclass, and she was basically breaking down all the things that we need to take into consideration in order to pick up a number. And one of the things that she suggested and advised was basically to find the numbers that we need. Basically, if you have a perfect lifestyle for your next year, what the numbers represent. Meaning, for example, I know that I have a mortgage. I know what I pay in a monthly basis. So I know that monthly payment per 12, that's what I need to pay in a year for my mortgage. The same thing with all the other different categories. And then you can add things that maybe you don't have right now, but it would be nice to have. Like traveling, if we can do it, or maybe attend some courses, or have a different equipment that you are using right now, or up-level something in your house. So try to research, and it's really fun because you are going to get really excited because you see all the things that you can maybe achieve in the future. And then you are going to come up with a specific number that's the number that you need to reach in order to have your perfect lifestyle in 2021. For me, that makes more sense than just to pick a random number, because maybe you don't need 100,000, or maybe you're going to need even more, but you need to know in order to be aware that all the things that you need to do in order to reach that number. And now, full disclaimer, it's a little bit different if you are an employee right now, if you are going to go all in and you are going to be a self-employed. Because right now, for example, if you have 3,000 euros net in a monthly basis as your pay slip, you don't see how much your company is paying to the government. But if you are self-employed and if you want to reach that 3,000 net profit in a monthly basis, or 5,000, I don't care about the specific number, you will need to maybe do some research with an accountant and figure it out how much really in gross revenue you need to have in a monthly, in a yearly basis in order to reach your net profit. And that's really important, and it's going to be really different from you or me, because if you're in a different country, you have different regulations and all of that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to put it out there so you can do some research, and you're not going to be basically shocked when you say, well, Stef, I reached my number. No, because I'm talking about profit, net profit numbers, and you need to think about all the gross revenue that you need to come up as well. Let's imagine, just for the sake of this example, that you have picked up 100,000 euros, whatever your currency is. And there are two ways to approach this. You can basically split that number evenly in the quarters. That means that it's going to be 25 every quarter. Or in my case, for example, that I know that is not going to work, because right now I'm not offering any kind of services. I'm not offering any one-to-one coaching sessions. So I don't have any products to offer. So it's impossible for me in quarter one to reach that number. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do basically is to plan what I need to do, and then think about the number that I need to reach every quarter. Probably in quarter one, more than a profit, is going to be more like reach better clients, have the social proof, do the market research, make sure that my product is spot on and it's going to help you. Maybe at some point I'm thinking even to offer this in YouTube and say, guys, I have everything prepared. I'm going to maybe offer 2 beta clients spots for free. And you can contact me and we can work with each other if you are the perfect candidate for the type of coaching that I want to do. And I'm going to help you in just on exchange of a testimonial. But I know that for that reason, in quarter one for me is going to be more or less profit zero, and I'm okay with that. So I'm going to focus to prepare everything in quarter one, then in quarter two to launch a couple of products. If everything is going well, or I need to tweak something here and there, I'm going to be adapting my plan. Even I have already a plan from the beginning, and I'm going to make sure that my profit is going to be increasing until the end. And then the idea is to reach my goal by the end of the year. Okay, so now we have a goal for the year. We know what we're going to do for every single quarter, and now we are going to do the funniest part, at least for me, that is to figure it out what kind of products and services we want to offer to our clients. And if you have or you are building a coaching business like I do, you have lots of different options, like selling courses, creating ebooks, offer one-to-one coaching sessions, create a Facebook group, memberships, masterminds. Well, the list goes and on and on and on. But my advice is always to start with one-to-one coaching sessions, because it's more private, it's more intimate. You're going to have a great experience, and you're going to be able to help that person because you're going to tailor everything for her or for him. And in the moment that you're doing that, you're going to have results straight away. You're going to have a great testimonial, and then you're going to be able maybe to launch a course with more people, or maybe a membership. And so yeah, that's my plan for next year. So I'm going to start with one-to-one coaching sessions, and then probably I'm going to launch a course, and at the same time I'm thinking about doing some masterminds, but I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out yet. But just to let you know, if you are not in the coaching business, you can have all the products to offer. Maybe you can start with just one product, a physical product, and then if that one launch and is a success, you can start adding things. But the main thing here, even when you have a one-to-one coaching session or you are offering a physical product, is just to have feedback from that product or services that you are offering, and then you can basically try to change it and make sure that that product or services is the best for your audience, because your audience is completely different from mine or other person. So you need to make sure to serve your audience. Now you have all the tools that you need, because you have this video and you have the other video about how to set goals in your normal life, like general goals, because it's really important to have a balance. And even I know that I'm extremely focused about my business. I try to have a balance and reach other goals in other areas of my life. and it's really important. Another thing that I'm telling you all the time, because I know that people are trying to push so hard and sometimes it's really, really difficult, is to make sure that you are reviewing what you're doing and basically adapting yourself with the circumstances that you're in. And don't be afraid to try new things. If you try something and it's not working, don't worry, you can try another thing. As I always say, the goal should be always the same. The strategy maybe is going to change, but the main thing is just to reach your goal. Doesn't matter the strategy, because one thing maybe is not going to work, but maybe the 10th thing that you are trying, that thing is going to be a spot on, and is the thing that is going to make you successful. So just keep doing what you're doing and be as optimistic as you can. Don't be afraid to fail, because you can do this. And the most important thing, and it's something that you need to be really, really aware of, is that you need to be self-confident. Because in the moment that you are the one that you are doing the job, no one is going to save you, no one is going to come and do the job for you. So you need to make sure that you are confident, that you know that this is going to be something that you are going to achieve no matter what. Even if it's going to take you more time than you are thinking right now, doesn't matter. The main goal is to reach your dreams. Doesn't matter if it's going to take you 1 year or if it's going to take you 5. At the end of the day, changing your life is going to take time. Don't be naive. If you're one of those people that maybe in 1 year you're going to be super successful, like my one of my business coach, that is Vanessa Lau. She was like in 2 years super successful, but bear in mind that she was doing all the things for in the 10th previous year, and she was failing and failing and failing until she realized what she wanted to do and how to do it properly. So we always see the top of the iceberg, but we don't see the rest. How many hours everyone is working, all the content that we are creating, all the effort that we are putting in. So make sure that you know you can do this and that you are going to continue working, because you are going to succeed. I hope that this video was of value to you. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comment section down below, and I will be more than happy to answer them in a future video. And I will give you a shout out just for submitting the question. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.